Let's bring it back home now. The Reserve Bank Governor, Michele Bullock, will speak this afternoon, and that follows the RBA's final cash rate decision of the year. Joining me now is our business reporter, Edward Boyd. Ed, Ms Bullock is expected to discuss the economy, inflation, interest rates. We should get a steer on what she's thinking next year, right?
We should. Look, we should get a real steer on where she thinks the economy's, how it's tracking right now, where she thinks inflation is going, and it is going in the right direction. It's just taking longer than expected to get back within the RBA's target band of 2% to 3%. It's still a little bit above that core inflation, that is. So this is the last public appearance as well of the year for Michele Bullock, the Governor of the Reserve Bank. There's been 8 cash rate decisions this year, and there's been a press conference after each one, and that's part of the first tranche of the RBA reforms that were put through Parliament more than a year ago. The second tranche was just approved a couple of weeks ago. And basically, I believe by the 1st of March next year, 2025, is when they're hopeful that there'll be 2 boards for the Reserve Bank. A management board and a monetary policy board. The monetary policy board obviously makes decisions around the cash rate. The management board is more about running the actual Reserve Bank and all the employees they have and their other operations. So we should get an update from Governor Bullock around that as well. But looking at the economy, it's pretty weak right now. We just saw 0.8% growth over the past 12 months, so we'll get a reaction on that as well. And then when will rates fall? That's the big question everybody wants to know. We've got some economists that think it could be February. More of them think it's May 2025, and then there are some that think even later in the year, potentially rates on hold all of 2025. So we should get a little bit of a steer, hopefully, from Governor Bullock on that this afternoon too.
Looking forward to it. Thanks so much, Ed.